Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hari ini kita akan ada presentation kita yang pertama. Okay, so sebagai briefing, Madam nak beritahulah apakah kriteria yang Madam akan lihat di dalam presentation kamu. Okay. Okay, Okay, so this is the criteria that I'm going to see in your report. So your report should be submitted 1 week after your presentation. So in your report, I'm going to see the relevancy of the report. So Madam nak tengok content lah. Okay, and then I will look at the organization of the writing. So the main points are organized thoroughly in a logical way. So kan. Alright, so and then the third point I'm going to see at the content. Okay, the contents should be logically and sequentially organized, and there are opinions and arguments and the ideas diletakkan dalam tu. Maknanya semua bendanya kamu letak, kamu susun elok-elok supaya boleh nampak ini report ya. And then the layout, okay, kemas, tidak ada spelling error. Madam nak tengok font yang kita guna font dua je, Arial ataupun Times New Roman. Ada page numbers, ada spacing, okay. And then kita akan tengok, yes, this is a very important, the originality of your report. Kalau hebat macam mana, nampak macam bagus sangat bahasa Inggerisnya, tidak, tapi Madam rasa macam terlalu tidak original. So Madam akan it should lead to reduction of marks. Okay, itu bab report lah. So hari ini, okay, hari ini kita akan tengok dekat, okay, kejap. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Oh, mana dia? Okay. So, okay. Dengar ke apa yang Madam cakap ni? Dengar ke?
Dengar, Madam, dengar.
Alright, very good. So, as for today, the first group is going to present. So, Madam akan brief sikit lah apa yang Madam akan tengok. Okay, yang akan membawa kepada 30 markah. Okay, presentation akan dinilai secara group. Maknanya tak ada markah seorang-seorang ikut ni, tak ada. Secara group, and then so maknanya semua orang akan sama-sama menyumbang kepada markah. Okay. Okay, so kita akan tengok presentation skills. Sekejap Tunggu sikit. Tengok, slow. Geram lah. Okay, so presentation skill. So every members demonstrate clear oral explanation. Maknanya mana dengar lah kan apa yang kamu cakap kan. Good rapport with the audience. So janganlah bercakap je walaupun kamu record, tapi kamu kena faham yang kamu sebenarnya sedang ada audience yang akan melihat, iaitu Madam dan kawan-kawan yang lain. So pastikan kamu bercakap seolah kamu berhadapan dengan audience, menggunakan grammar yang betul. Okay, yakin, inspiring, siap memberi inspirasi ya, menarik dan respon secara berkesan lah. Okay, so itu presentation skills, 6 markah paling tinggi. Okay, and then the content is approach to introduction. Okay, so Madam nak tengok macam ni introduction kamu, your illustration, discussion, okay, dan point-points diletakkan dengan clear. Okay, and then yang ketiga, ini selalu bila duduk rumah kan orang tak cara sangat, your personal appearance. Mestilah berpakaian yang sesuai. Okay, jangan banyak-banyak sangat warna, jangan terlalu orang kata warna banyak-banyak, pakai t-shirt biasa, kalau lelaki tak pakai berkollar. Okay, kalau lagi bagus Madam boleh bagi 6 markah kalau pakai blazer ya. Well groomed. Okay, well groomed, elok lah, well organized. Nah, nampak cooperation tu, and then fair contribution, maknanya sama banyak sumbangan tu. And then yang keempat, Madam akan tengok teamwork. Okay, so walaupun susah nak tengok tapi kita tahu kerja yang bagus adalah hasil daripada teamwork yang bagus. And then yang kelima, Madam akan tengok dari segi kreativiti kamu dalam menyediakan video presentation tu, layout yang interesting, ada appendix dan ada apa-apa additional initiative lah. So ianya akan membawa kepada 30 markah dan weightage 10%. Okay. Weightage untuk report 15%. Okay. So that's why 1 week after presentation, barulah hantar report. Sebab Madam tegur, macam grup sebelum ni, grup F, Madam tegur ada satu point yang dia tertinggal. So masukkan and then baru hantar report. Because report accounted to 15%. Carry mark. So kena buat sungguh-sungguh lah. Alright. So hari ini Madam kita akan perdengarkan presentation daripada grup grup yang pertama untuk kelas E. Okay, so Madam akan mute kan, and then kita akan bersama-sama kita tengok. Alright.
Obtaining a quality education is the foundation to creating sustainable development. In addition to improving quality of life, access to inclusive education can help equip locals with the tools required to develop innovative solutions to the world's greatest problems. Over 265 million children are currently out of school, and 20% of them are of primary school age. Additionally, even the children who are attending schools are lacking basic skills in reading and math. The reason for lack of quality education are due to lack of adequately trained teachers, poor conditions of schools, and equity issues related to opportunities provided to rural children. For quality education to be provided to the children of impoverished families, investment is needed in educational scholarships, teacher training workshops, school building, and improvement of water and electricity access to schools. There are many targets on quality education to be achieved by 2030. Firstly, by 2030, ensure that all girls and boys complete free, equitable, and quality primary and secondary education, leading to relevant and goal-for effective learning outcomes. Next, by 2030, substantially increase the number of young and adults who have relevant skills, including technical and vocational skills for employment, decent jobs, and entrepreneurship. On 8 February 2021, Ustaz Abilu bought 500 units of tablets to be distributed to students to make it easier for them to follow the teaching and learning at home PDBR session.
About the descriptions of the program, which are the tablet giving assistance. So in this video presentation, we will see that there are 8 items that I'm going to tell. Starting from the first one will be the place. There are 3 main focus of the place. Which first will be in the village of the Bagindot, Felda Sahabat in the Lahat Datu, and the second will be in the area of the crash of Sidang Injil Borneo Kunak Tawang, and the last will be in the village of Pengkalan Kunak Tawang. And for the second will be the goal. There are 3 goals, which the first will be helping the student in need in facing their online distance learning, and the second will be ensuring all students continue their learning after get this step. And the third will be reduce the burden of the teachers and the student, because there are cases that the teachers need to deliver their books to the student houses. And the third will be the date of this program is started on the 28th January 2021, and duration of it will be 10 days. And fourth will be the tablet. The tablet type will be the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.0, which the market price will be 680. And the fifth will be this program get assistance from the Malaysia Airline, where they helping the SW and the organizations of Umat Kasih Malaysia in provide flight from KLIA to the Tawau. And the second will be the target group, and of course it will be the student that need this type, or I can simply say that student in need. And the seven will be the method of implementation, will be face to face where or directly where SW give the tablet, and their team will be set up the Wi-Fi if those area are needed. And the last will be the total of the volunteers will be around 80 people, and it's not included SW. I believe it's everything. That's all from me. Thank you.
First benefit is can reduce inequality. Reducing inequality and ensuring that no one is left behind are major elements of implementing the Sustainable Development Goals. COVID-19 has exacerbated existing disparities disproportionately affecting the poorest and most vulnerable populations. It has focused attention on economic inequalities and insufficient social safety nets, which have left poor groups bearing the brunt of the crisis. Simultaneously, social, political, and economic inequality have exacerbated the pandemic's effects. Since the Movement Control Order (MCO) was introduced on March 18 last year, many parents' income has been disrupted. As a result, their children cannot learn as effectively as children whose parents are impacted by COVID-19. This can affect their learning, causing them to be less motivated to learn, as there are no facilities to learn provided, such as tablets and good internet access. With the existence of this program, the distribution of tablets to all underprivileged students has to some extent helped them to study well. They can learn like other students who have good learning facilities. With this, they will not be left behind in learning because equality has been granted. Next benefit is can increase the number of people with relevant skills. Education is an important element in the implementation of national development. By giving free tablets to underprivileged students can help the students to learn in good environment. Good environment of education is able to produce a professional workforce in various sectors that help develop the country. The mission to become a developed nation can be realized with the birth of skilled workers in every field that is required, especially for development programs.
So we move to the next point, which is suggestion for improvement of the program. So our first suggestion is give the latest and highest and high specification tablet version. PAD350 and team or Pertubuhan Kasih Umat Malaysia have to think twice before they proceed to buy a gadgets for the students. The latest and high specification of the tablet can help the students to adapt with the current technology culture in Malaysia now. The high specification of the tablet will also can ensure that the tablet will not receive any internal damage, so that the tablet can be used for a long time. So our next suggestion is collaborate with other NGOs. PAD350 and team or Pertubuhan Kasih Umat Malaysia must collaborate with the other NGO to ensure that the more students can be helped. The NGO also have to play their role to help the government to achieve the SDG, which is quality education in our country. If PAD350 and team or Pertubuhan Kasih Umat Malaysia collaborate with others NGOs, they can raise more fund. The higher fund they get, the more people they can help. Besides, they also get to know and can work with others people that can strengthen their relationship under Malaysian family concept. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Saya Zai. Umur 13 tahun. Saya autism. Autism apa itu? Terima kasih Ustaz Abiyu sebab bagi dek.
Tidak boleh belajar.
Kita boleh guna belajar.
Saya betul-betul nak ucapkan terima kasih sangat kepada Ustaz Abiyu sebab memberikan tag untuk meringankan beban saya lah untuk pembelajaran anak di rumah. Saya harap dengan pemberian ni insya-Allah anak-anak saya akan lebih mudah dan senang dan tak ketinggalan lah dalam pelajaran.
Lastly, for the conclusion, based off the introduction that we had present before, we had choose quality education for a selected group. Through this program, we can know about the benefits we can get from Pertubuhan Kasih Umat Malaysia. We also can know the suggestion for improvement of the program, which is about tablets distribution.
If you are interested to want to be a part of those who want to make donation through this ABU fund on behalf of the NGO Pertubuhan Kasih Umat Malaysia, you can continue to do so at the account number below.
Okay, it's such a very good presentation. Okay, tahniah Meda ucapkan. Okay, so okay, maknanya berbeza pendekatan grup 5E dengan 5F. Macam 5F, dia buat banyak-banyak SDG. Macam grup 5E untuk yang ni, Meda tengok kamu fokuskan pada satu SDG. So tidak ada yang salah. Cuma yang Meda nak, okay, so Meda akan start buat evaluation So tidak ada Q&A session lah sebab kita pun masa tak berapa nak mengizinkan. Alright. So tadi Pertubuhan Kasih Umat, betul ke?
Betul madam.
Okay, core group 1. Pertubuhan Kasih Umat. Okay. So, nampak ke? Tak nampak. Nampak ke? Meda present ke?
Nampak madam, nampak.
Okay. Pertubuhan Kasih Umat. Okay. So kita akan tengok kriteria. Madam nak telus je. Okay, apa-apa Madam akan tegur. Nanti kamu letaklah nama ke apa kat sini Okay, written report nanti tak hantar lagi. So your presentation skill. Bagaimana kamu ada suara tapi ada sesetengah yang macam baca je kan? Amir Khairunas ke tadi yang baca je gangster je. Tapi okey lah suara ada. Cuma kena improve lagi. Make it 5 or 6. Okay, so cakap tu orang kata yang last kali tu pula macam berbisik pula kan. Okay, so far presentation Madam bagi 4. Bercakap tapi kena boleh improve lagi. So dari segi content, Madam boleh bagi 5. Okay. Content Madam boleh bagi 5. Personal appearance, nampak bertali leher tu, nampak bagus tu, okay kan? Nampak formal tu, so Madam boleh bagi 6 lah. Okay. Tapi May nak tegur kalau perempuan, jangan pakai tudung warna-warni sangat masa presentation. Make it, bukan dull, maksudnya make it warna yang contoh macam warna gelap, warna kelabu. Warna-warna macam tu adalah warna-warna corporate orang panggil. So make it jangan terlampau meriah sangat lah. Teamwork, Madam percaya ada teamwork sebabnya the video is very good, diedit dengan bagusnya. And then of course lah Madam nak bagi markah 6 untuk kreativiti. Sebab video dia tak membosankan, bagus. Macam tengok pun tak sakit hati, okay? Elok je kan, taklah dull je. So, berapa markah per 30? 6, 6, 6, 18, tambah 5, 23, 24, 5, 26. Yes, Alhamdulillah. 27 per 30. So, ni excellent lah. Ya, excellent. Alright. So, Tanah Medan ucapkan. So, Medan harap grup-grup lepas ni pun boleh. So, Medan tengok bab edit video semua okey, content pun boleh, okey. Tapi korang ni in terms of bercakap tu, in terms of presentation tu kena improve lagi supaya lebih natural. Macam Madam cakap, kan? Lebih natural, lebih bersemangat. Jangan macam duk baca je slide. Okey. So Madam evaluate lah macam ni. Alright. Okay, saya Johari. So ini 7 hari bulan So okay, boleh terima markah ni?
Boleh Madam. Terima kasih Madam.
Alright, buat yang terbaik. Okay, okay, untuk report sila buat yang terbaik. Okay, so jangan, tapi macam Madam komen juga yang macam kena think twice. Tak boleh cakap think twice, fikir 2 kali. Should consider ayat yang lebih akademik lah. Ya, boleh so habit fikir 2 kali sebelum memberi. Dah lah orang tu nak beri kan. Tak, ayat tu lah biar nampak macam sedap sikit lah. Cuba cari ayat yang lebih proper untuk kita gunakan. Fikir 2 kali. Tak bolehlah fikir-fikir 2 kali ni. Okay. Alright, so Meda save kat sini. Ni markah kamu. Okay, jangan duk edit lah. Okay, Meda ada record ni. Okay, so ni tulis nama. And then tak apalah, markah sekali je Meda buat. Tulis nama. Nama semua dan student ID ya. Alright, semua. Okay, seterusnya Meda akan tengok kamu punya latihan pula. Okay, tutorial. Dah buat sampai chapter berapa dah? Chapter 4. Alhamdulillah semua dah buat. So, Madam akan buat quiz test pada minggu ke-10. Okay, sebab dah bincang-bincang, kita memang dah bincang untuk buat minggu 10. So, Madam nak dengan masa yang ada ni, boleh ke kamu buat chapter 5 punya quizzes? Boleh ke? Dah habis belajar chapter 5 kan? Betul tak?
Betul, Madam.
So, boleh buat sekarang and then letak sini sebelum pukul 12. Boleh ke?
Boleh, Madam.
Sebelum minggu
Boleh, Madam.
Okay. So tak ada apa dah, Madam happy dengan presentation. Tapi mana kalau happy punya kata orang perfect dah kita. No, it means that ada benda yang boleh di-improve, tapi kamu dapat 5, Madam harap your presentation skill tu kena baiki. Madam ikhlas menegur, kamu pun dah nak habis, lepas ni akan ada interview kerja kan. Inilah sebenarnya skill yang kamu nak bawa. Pemakaian kita, cara kita bercakap, bila kita, that is the first impression of orang. Kalau kita bagus macam mana pun tapi kita tak dapat tonjolkan dengan personality kita, cara kita bercakap, jadinya kurang pula markah kita kat situ. So, okay, boleh buat chapter 5 pula, quizzes. So, Madam tinggalkan kelas kamu pada hari ini selepas presentation ni. Okay semua jangan lupa test kita pada week ke-10. Okay, Assalamualaikum semua.
Salam Madam. Terima kasih Madam.
Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Madam.
Okay.
Sana, thank you, Madam.
Alright.